Hey, awesomes! How's it going? Hope you all hope this video finds you all well rested, well relaxed, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I can't. As you may recall, last week pulled the discussion post for last week. I wanted to give you guys extra time, ample time to begin working on Project Three, and just as well as I feel like you could take a moment or two, possibly, hopefully, for celebrate the holiday or enjoy the day off or do whatever. So I hope you're able to do that. I did. And I think last time I had one of the previous videos, I had talked to you guys a little bit about I was waiting to move apartments and waiting for the other one to get ready, et cetera, et cetera. And then Friday, kind of all hell broke loose, so to speak. And so I had to all of a sudden move again. And so spent most of my weekend doing that. And so it put me a little behind on getting some stuff done, but I have projects 2A and 2B graded, and feedback has been left. Some general comments about that. By and large, you guys did a magnificent job negotiating the WikiHow community. So thank you very much. Your screencasts are amazing. Reviewing, really diving into the details of your feedback. Addressing all the questions from that. We'll do something similar for Project 3C. So for this week, however, as we sally forth, now this is week 10, so we have 3 weeks left. And so by and large, I will be, over the next day or so, tomorrow probably, I'll put out some very specific book videos about Project 3B and Project 3C. So in order, Project 3B, the individual recommendation report is due this Sunday. So you will update me on your individual progress as well as what's happening in your collaborative groups or whatever. Give me a sense of the progress that you're making as well as any issues that you may or may not be running into, et cetera, et cetera. And then also have a video that really starts to delineate specifically from Mark L's text as well as projects 3B and 3C. Some of the formatting and exactly how we go through that will be right out of Markel's textbook, and I'll reference some of those page numbers for you this week in videos, and then provide you with the outline. We'll look at the assignment sheets in greater detail, because those are your Project 3C is a doozy, right? It makes up a lot of your grade. So I want you to do well on that. So provide you with as much information as I possibly can. Let's see what else is going on. So let's see. Let's take a look at this week. I'm sitting here jabbering about. All right, so videos will go there. So yeah, I think Project 3B assignment sheet, if I recall correctly, was on last week. Get you thinking about progress, get you thinking about what you've done thus far, what you anticipate that you need to do for the remaining 2 weeks. After this week is over, there'll be 2 weeks left in the class and 2 weeks left till that project's due. And then, so Project 3B kind of gives us an update about Project 3C, really, the recommendation report. And so I'll put Project 3C up for this week. As I said, we'll go over those in more detail this week. And then Chapter 13 is where Project 3C comes from. Chapter 13 is writing recommendation reports, and that is what we are doing. And then I'll talk a little bit about Capretti, common errors in student research papers, some things just for us to kind of be thinking about. Some of them are very specifically some writerly strategies, perhaps, that we may or may not remember and think about. Some of those will help us with clarity, concision. Some of those will help us with organization. So we'll look at some of those things. So this week, here again, I have removed discussion board posts for this week, and most likely will perhaps for the remainder of the class. And we'll do something else for those points. It'll be fun. So you're working on. So you're kind of simultaneously the things that you are doing for Project 3C are also things that you're going to kind of be able to that you will report on in Project 3B. So you've got kind of there's like a little twofer thing going on there. So that's really, I don't want to say that that's all, because that's a lot. That's a lot to be thinking about to get done, because Project 3C is not just only worth a lot of your grade, a high percentage, it's also a bigger project, and you also need to collaborate with one another. And so I'm adjusting as we, especially as I see how awesome that you guys are doing in this class, especially with those screencasts. I cannot praise you guys enough for how well you're doing with those, and how I think doing those screencasts directly are affecting how well you're doing on those assignments. I think Project 1A, 1B was the same way. WikiHow is the same way. And then let's just keep it going with Project 3C, right? Because like I said, it's a doozy. So we want to perform well on that. I think that's it in a nutshell. All right, Project 3B is due. That's the individual progress report this Sunday. Project 3C is, I think, 2 weeks from that or a week and a half from there. We'll focus more on writing recommendation reports. We'll talk about some common errors, and we'll go into a little more detail for those two projects as we come up on that. So make sure you go look at your Project 2A and 2B. I know I've sent out several emails to you. Make sure you're checking your email very regularly, especially as we get into crunch time, because if I do see something that maybe you're missing, or I see an opportunity to provide you a chance for some extra credit or to revise a project that will help your overall grade, we want to be able to communicate those things quickly as the semester winds down, because once it's kind of winds down, it's like done, right? So I don't want anybody to be left out in the lurch, so to speak. Fair enough? All right, you guys are awesome. Keep up your awesomeness as always. Email me anytime, night or day. I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. If you would like to meet, or if your group wants to meet with me, anything. If you have a survey you want me to take, if you have a survey that you want me to pass out to the class, anything that I can do to help you, no question, too great or too small to be sent my way. All right, that's what I'm here for. I'm happy to help you guys in whatever capacity. All right, guys, you take care. Have a great week, great day. I will be back with you. I know I will try to get them done tonight. I doubt it. But for sure tomorrow, a Project 3B and a Project 3C, very specific video at a minimum. Okay? Take good care. Bye now. Thanks for watching.